Hello and welcome to Spectral Readings. My name is Cameron and today we're going to be doing something completely different than what I usually do. Normally I read for zodiac signs, those kinds of things, but today we're going to be reading for Adalina Bonn, channel MANNA. Maybe you watched her, maybe you are her, but maybe you noticed that she has disappeared, and that's because she was being harassed, stalked, those kinds of things, and we miss her here on YouTube. I miss her a lot, and we're going to be seeing what's going on. Now, I did poke around on the internet a little bit to see if there's been any updates, and her website now has changed to Rebecca Wells. That's her birth name, and that's wonderful to know. Helps me zone in a little clearer on her. But let's see what's going on with her. One of my favorite things about her was she would read and pull animal cards and talk for like a half hour about a dragonfly, and I'd be like, I am that dragonfly. I know. Anyway, Two of Wands is the first card out. Now, here she is either hiding in the cave or about to embark. I see her on the precipice. Let me just turn the volume of my phone down, which happens to be on at this time. I see her on the precipice of a new journey, about to embark, but she's like really being careful. The lessons she's learned in the past, she's taking into consideration. I see her getting advisement from somebody. I see her, what am I seeing? Like a business manager. She's trying to get things, what's that, hermetically sealed, so there can be no hiccups, no errors. And oh, she's looking over her shoulder. She doesn't want people to be she doesn't want to feel like she's being stalked. She doesn't want to be stalked here with the Two of Wands. Now let's see what else is going on. Rebecca Wells. Adalina Bonn. I definitely pick up the same energy from those names. But there's more of her childhood attached to Rebecca Wells. So maybe she was trying to step out of her own skin to just be in spirit when she was doing the readings. I understand that. The Fool came out. So, this tells me that she is ready to take the step. She might be coming back. She's trying to let go of the baggage from the past that was keeping her tied down. Now, there's something here that's worth pointing out, is she's still not necessarily sure that she's going to be able to come back and not have the same problems, but she is a brave person, and I think she will come back here and be ready to face problems that may come up. But she's definitely here with the Two of Wands, trying to tie up the loose ends that might pin her to bad scenarios. And you know, you never want something bad to happen to somebody you love, especially somebody who is just pure light. But you know, the thing about pure light is it attracts bugs. And that's easy to replicate in nature. Just turn a light on outside, see what happens, you know? It's a hard world. People need help, but sometimes they want to bite the hand that feeds them. People want to absorb the light of other people. But let's not focus on them. This is not about them. This is about Adalina Bonn. Wow. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. Embarking on a creative journey. Now, this is the fastest knight in the deck. Perhaps she is experiencing a need to come out, right? A need to help people. But she's dealing with this devil energy. And I'll show you the next card too, Nine of Swords. So the devil here with the Nine of Swords is this thing lurking over her shoulder. These problems that are causing her great anxiety, and she's trying to slip out of the chains so that she can move forward with her life and her life purpose without being held back by this anxiety, these fears, these worries, these problems. And this devil energy sucks. This is like the underside of what anyone would like to deal with. This is the real problems of the world. And, you know, somebody who is at the, you know, near the top of the energetic spectrum, the polar opposite tends to want something to do with you, you know, and the more you stand out, the more you can attract. And that's a problem that every single one of us deals with. But Adalina Bonn is coming through the thick of it here, and that's wonderful. Now, the Devil card can typically mean like addiction, those kinds of things, like problems, the shadow side of yourself. And maybe she is dealing with the shadow. Okay, so like also with the Devil card, I know she deals with health issues. Adalina Bonn has struggled with lupus, not to be like, well, I mean, I guess I am spreading all of her business here. Just like splaying it out on a table, literally. But, you know, maybe that's something that she's dealing with, is having to get out of the grips of the dark, which really is just piercing her from every which way. And, you know, I hate to see people like this, but you can just kind of, I mean, she did let us in and know about some of the problems she was having, but it's still here. And she's still overcoming it. And it just sucks to see someone you love go through these things. But the next card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles. This is her emerging. And notice how she's coming out of the water here. Out of the unknown, out of the unconscious. She's being crafty. And she's changing shape to emerge with something new. She's like, I still have it. That's what she wants us to know, is I still have it here. With the Ace of Pentacles, I still have it. Notice how this dude is changing from mermaid into a dude. This could be her changing from Adalina Bonn into herself, Rebecca Wells. Going from like something ethereal to more human. I'm being drawn to the Romance Angels deck, which is interesting. What's she saying? I see her like setting up a headquarters, like a room with a computer. There might be like sound treatment on a wall. I see an office chair, I see a computer, I see a desk. And there's someone else. And it could very well be a lady, this someone else, but I was picking up on that with the Two of Wands. Like, I think someone's helping her. And I'm picking up on a man, too. I think people want to see her to be able to do what she does, you know, like me, but also, like, people in her life. I think she's getting help, and I hope she's going to be protected. I mean, clearly, it's going to take some extra effort to protect her, unfortunately, but, you know, that is just a problem that needs to be faced here with the Devil card. That's just, like, very apparent, and it just needs to happen. It needs to be faced. It's not something that can just be swept under a rug. It's not like a taboo conversation. It's not like, you know, it has to be taken seriously in order for her to exist here with us. The Romance Angel card that came out. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. What this says to me is that, yeah, in a past life, we were in a relationship when she was on YouTube before. She's gonna come back. That's what this card says to me. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. She's gonna come back, and it's gonna be like rekindling the flame. And that is wonderful. Now, is there anything else? Yeah, if she's watching, I want to give you a Nature's Whispers card. Let's see. Where she is kind of on an earth level here. And if you haven't already, I suppose I'll put it in the video description box, but she has a website and a mailing list that you can join if you're wanting to stay in the loop. I haven't received any emails yet. It's been a couple of years. She has a new website. I can see her sitting in the sun. On a hill? What does that mean to me? She's sitting on grass on a hill looking out. She's kind of alone. I think she's like enjoying herself and enjoying her time in the sun. This is like resting before coming back out. It's like a well-deserved holiday. Be true to your heart is for Adalina Bonn. Rebecca Wells. Be true to your heart. Follow your passion. Do what you know you need to do. Don't lie to yourself. You know? This is meant for you and it's yours. Nobody can take it and you do what you do. But catch your breath. And that's kind of what I was picking up on. Her sitting on a hill. Well-deserved holiday. She's catching her breath right now, but I definitely see she's gonna come back. And if you wanted to know, now you know. And maybe you heard it here first, but this is, I think, the closest thing we can have to a news update on Adalina Bonn, and I'm so happy to do this for you. Anyway, if you're new, check out my channel, like, comment, subscribe, those kinds of things. Maybe I'll do more videos like this for celebrities or people of interest, because it's interesting to me, especially if it's people that I care about personally. But anyway, thank you for coming, and I will see you next time.